Hey everyone, welcome to the Ultimate Wild Dog Survival Guide. Today we're not talking about your spoiled house dogs like huskies or corgis. We're diving into the truly wild, absolutely insane members of the wild dog family. These guys don't survive on looks. They survive with brains, teamwork, and the classic motto, "Don't mess with me, I've got backup." First up, the African wild dog. These guys are the undisputed champions of animal kingdom team-building exercises. Unlike lions who just flex their muscles, African wild dogs win with pure corporate spirit. A pack usually has 10 to 20 members, led by a dominant breeding pair. Everyone has a job. Some lead the chase, some babysit the pups, and others yell, "Guys, don't fall behind." They don't do quick ambushes. Nope, they play the long game. Long legs, lightweight bodies, and massive lungs let them chase antelope across the savannah, until the prey is gasping like an exhausted office worker. "I can't, you guys win, just eat me already." Their hunting success rate? 70 to 80%. That number would make NBA players cry. And when they get home, super wholesome. Pups eat first, the babysitters get fed, and even injured members get priority. Their big round ears aren't just for hearing. They're basically walkie-talkies in tall grass. "Hey Dave, where are you? My ears are getting tired from waving." Sadly, habitat loss and humans are making life tough. These once top-tier hunters are now one of Africa's most endangered team builders. Moral of the story, real strength isn't about power. It's about, let's all run together. Next, Asia's Dhole. Not tool or doll, it's the whistling forest ninja. They don't look super scary or big, but when they team up, they become an unstoppable, beat enemies above your level squad. They communicate with whistles, squeaks, and high-pitched calls to stay connected in thick jungles, like a group of friends playing Among Us but nobody ever votes anyone out. When hunting, they don't rush in. They just keep running, turning, and annoying the prey until the deer or wild boar is completely done. Then the whole pack piles on. Bonus, they're surprisingly good swimmers. Forests, rivers, mountains, they go anywhere. Back at home, the whole family helps raise the pups and shares food like a healthy team. But forests are disappearing and prey is getting scarce, so these guys have become the quiet, low-key forest veterans. You probably won't see them, but trust me, they've already whistled at you. Now, let's talk about the bush dog from the rainforests of Central and South America, one of the least known wild dogs on Earth. This little guy looks like a weird mix between a hot dog and a short-legged sausage. Short legs, tiny round ears, long compact body. Perfect for squeezing through dense bushes, narrow paths, and muddy swamps where taller animals get stuck. They've got slightly webbed feet and swim like pros, so they love hunting near rivers and flooded forests. Their usual menu includes fish, rodents, and small animals. Sometimes the whole pack teams up to take down something bigger, like a capybara. They live in small, quiet family groups, communicating with soft whines, squeaks, and scent marks. Basically a bunch of shy introverts playing forest escape room. Spotting one in the wild is extremely rare. They're so secretive that they're still South America's most mysterious short-legged assassins. Unfortunately, deforestation is shrinking their home, but these sneaky guys keep living their secret lives deep in the rivers and tangled trees. Next, the Culpeo, also called the Andean fox, but it's actually a proper wild dog. It lives in the tough high Andes Mountains and open lands of South America, where days are hot, nights are freezing, and food is never guaranteed. How does it survive? By being the ultimate, I'll eat anything champion. Rodents, birds, fruits, and sometimes a little borrowed livestock when times are tough. Unlike the pack hunters, the Culpeo prefers the solo life. It moves carefully across rocky hills and grasslands with sharp hearing and lightning reflexes. Thick fur keeps it warm, and its big bushy tail helps with balance while climbing. It's also surprisingly smart, remembers safe paths, avoids danger, and learns fast. Like an old street-smart survivor, living near humans sometimes causes problems because it occasionally snacks on farm animals, but the Culpeo just keeps adapting. Mountains? Fine. Near villages? Also fine. It's not the strongest, but it's one of the smartest survivors in the mountains. In a changing world, the Culpeo's motto is, just adjust, observe, and never waste energy. Then we have the Jackals, the most adaptable wild dogs in the world. They live across Africa and parts of Asia in places where others struggle. There are 3 main types: the golden jackal, the one that loves hanging around humans, the black-backed jackal, bold and brave in open savannas, and the side-striped jackal, the shy one who hides in thick bushes. They're not big pack hunters, they're opportunistic pros, catching small animals, scavenging, and sometimes following bigger predators to steal leftovers. They switch strategies like pros, usually live in pairs or small families, with both parents raising the pups. Their teamwork is simple: survival first, drama later. They're most active at night, with super hearing and smell. Their high-pitched howls and yips carry far to stay in touch or tell others, "This is my turf." Jackals are quick learners who adjust to any environment. They're not the strongest, but their intelligence, awareness, and thick skin make them incredibly successful. In a tough world, jackals don't try to control it. They just learn how to live with it. Finally, the star of the show, the coyote, North America's ultimate urban survival king. These guys live everywhere: deserts, forests, farms, and even busy cities. You might see one casually walking down the street at 2 a.m. like it owns the place. Their diet is ridiculous: rabbits, mice, birds, insects, fruits, berries, and whatever garbage they can find. Some live alone. Some form small family groups during breeding season. Their voice is legendary. Instead of one clean howl, they make a chaotic mix of yips, barks, and calls. That sound like 10 dogs having a party at once. They're fast, can cover huge distances in one night, and in cities they become total night owls to avoid humans. Life isn't easy. Traffic, habitat loss, and people chasing them take a toll, and many don't survive their first year. But coyotes just keep spreading into new areas. They don't try to fight the world. They simply adjust, step by step. And that flexibility is exactly why the coyote is one of the most successful survivors in the modern world. All right, that's it for today's wild dog survival class. These animals teach us one big lesson. If you're not the strongest, just bring teamwork, brains, and a little bit of shamelessness. So, which wild dog, or other crazy animal, should I cover next? Drop your ideas in the comments. I read every single one. If you're already subscribed, you're awesome. If not, go fix that right now before you miss the next ridiculous video. Click the next video popping up on your screen. You definitely don't want to miss it. See you next time. Bye.